Good morning. My name is Joan Ripley, and I've been a member at OBC for about 3 years now. This month, we're emphasizing stewardship, and our theme is Live to Give. Let me tell you about my own journey on the path to good stewardship. I was a brand new Christian when I heard the word stewardship, probably for the first time. And I knew it had something to do with giving, and I interpreted that as giving money. I can still see this little blue commitment card that I wrote the number 50 on. $50 a month. How was I ever going to be able to afford that? I was working as a GS4, and I was supporting my little daughter. And with God's help, I stepped out in faith, and I gave my $50 at the beginning of every month. I saw God's faithfulness as He provided for all my needs. As I continued my Christian walk, I read what God's Word had to say about giving, about tithing. Yikes, I didn't think I could commit to something like that. But I felt God's encouragement to take another step of faith. And like Nehemiah, I saw that the good hand of my God was upon me. God kept the devourer away from my door, and my series of used cars got me to work, got me to church, and little unexpected blessings came along the way regularly. God even provided me with a little house. Me and my daughter were able to find a good and safe place to live. During a casual conversation with a member of my previous church, he mentioned to me that the government takes state taxes, federal taxes, life insurance, health insurance, and other fees out of our paychecks as a convenience for us. And he told me that he was giving his tithe to God not based on his net income, but on his gross income. I pondered this for several weeks, and again, God encouraged me to take a step of faith, and I began giving to God out of my gross income. I found that I can't outgive God. A line from the hymn, and Karen, I thought about you all week long because as I was getting this together, song upon song came to my mind, but particularly, great is thy faithfulness, because that line, all I have needed, thy hand hath provided, and the good hand of my God was upon me. And during these years, I was giving to God. Giving money. I experienced a deadly infection more than a decade ago, and I lived through an operation that the surgeon did not expect me to survive. I remained in the hospital for 3 months. I had a heart attack, congestive heart failure, sepsis, and a host of other issues. But God, in His great mercy, healed me, restored me, and He gave me a new heart filled with gratefulness, grateful to even be alive, grateful to be able to walk, grateful to serve God and to serve others. As a result, on the next leg of my stewardship journey, which is still continuing, God has stirred my heart to give Him more than money. I began to more fully live to give. I want to be like the Israelites, who contributed so much to the construction of the tabernacle that they had to be restrained from giving more. I want to give more of my time, more of my talent, more of my money, more of my giftings to build his kingdom. Last week, we sang the words, "I give myself away so you can use me." You know, it's wonderful to get up every morning and have a purpose, a godly purpose, to give myself away so God can use me. You're on a stewardship journey too. Would you consider how you can give more of yourself away so that God can use you for his purpose?